Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry it's been a hot minute since I've posted a video. I've just been crazy busy, but I am coming back with a pretty exciting collaboration with a few fellow Australian snail mailers. Is that a word? It is now. It was started by Keshena, whose Instagram I will post down below. If you haven't seen it all over Instagram, it's pretty much like a sisterhood of travelling mail. So there was about 12 Australian snail mailers who collabed in this book, and it pretty much was just to decorate. I don't know if there was a limit on pages, but most people did 2 to 4 pages. And then all you had to do was like have a little pocket like this one here that says for you, and then you would pass on some goodies for the next person to use. And it pretty much travelled all over Australia. So it was pretty exciting to be a part of this. And I think it's the first of maybe a few exciting projects that Keshena has coming up, so I will link her blog down below because there's lots more information there about it. But I was one of the last people to put their page in, so I thought it would be exciting to show you guys the almost final product and all of the awesome work that everyone has done and put in. So here is the book. If you guys have any questions, do post them down below. I will try and link everyone's Instagram down below as well, so you guys can check them out. And yeah, enjoy. So this next one is Bianca. Love her because she is awesome. She's actually one of my pen pals. Actually, most of the people in this book are actually my pen pals, but Bianca is awesome because she does like random love letters or like words of inspiration, and then she leaves them in like pretty little envelopes all over the place. Like I think she's put some at the airport, maybe some at the shops, and people can pick them up. And I just think it's a great way to like brighten someone's day. So again, I will try and post them in order. Their Instagrams down below, so you guys can check them out because there are some awesome creative people in this. And I also love how, like I said before, there was no real rule, so I think it's really interesting to see how everyone's individual creativity has come out, and how each page is so different, and how all the approaches to decorating and all the little fun bits and pieces that everyone's put in is really a great representation of their own personal style. I thought a lot of the pages would be quite similar, considering in Australia we don't have a lot of stationery supplies, but I was really surprised that each page was completely different. And I think without even looking at the name or the pictures, you can pretty much pick whose is who just on the individual style, which is awesome. You'll see a lot of that, me sort of fumbling to get the pages apart, but they're actually super thick. Like I've been following this book obviously from the beginning, from photos that pen pals have posted, and then also on Keshena's blog, and it's so different when you see it in person. Like it's just so awesome. It's so chunky and thick, but in the best kind of way. And yeah, it's just, there's just so much detail and just so much to look at. It's awesome. Also, I need to find a new word because I've probably said that about 5 times in this video. So as you can see, each page has a for you pocket, which I mentioned before. They're obviously all empty because the person that was next uses the little bits and bobs that the person before them puts in. And I forgot to mention as well, at the start of the video there was like a little pocket, and it was pay it forward postage, so people could put like stamps in that, because obviously the more the book gets filled up, the heavier it gets. So it's just a nice little way to help out your fellow snail mailers. fun fact, Sarah is actually a fellow Melbourne snail mailer, and I actually met her when we were stationery shopping in Spotlight. She's so lovely, and it just shows you what a small world it is. She's probably she's my only pen pal that I've actually met in real life, so pretty awesome. So the next little segment is just me decorating my pages in the book. So all of my supplies, kept it pretty simple this time actually. These are all from Spotlight here in Australia. I will put their link down below as well. So I think a lot of people did a similar method because the book got so chunky towards the end. They kind of just measured out their paper, decorated it, and then stuck it back in. As you can see from this segment, I'm such a lazy crafter. Like, you see all these videos where people like, you know, cut it like 15 centimeters to whatever. I'm kind of just like, that'll do. I'm surprised I even got a ruler out because I don't usually. And yeah, here I am with my circle, my beloved circle, like not circle cutter, like corner rounder. It's probably my one like most used craft tool actually, and it was really cheap. It was like $6 from Target, so yay for Target. Here I am again with my lazy crafting, pretty much just using the other one to measure the next one. So I decided to kind of do like a flap, like a flip book almost, kind of like where both the sides would flip out because I didn't see anything like that. These little pockets here I made with Mum on the sewing machine. I folded them and she sewed them because I'm not allowed to use the machine because I just suck at sewing. So yeah, they were pretty simple, and then I just used, as you can see, my circle cutter just to round off the top because it kind of makes it easy to pull whatever you put in and out, and also it just looks nice. I decided to put a picture of me and my nieces. I don't think you had to put a picture, but I decided to because I like that one. And I'm obsessed with these stickers. One side of them is like a really nice tealy greeny colour, and the other side is silver, glitter of course, and they just have some really nice words and little love hearts, arrows and all that kind of thing. So yeah, and I'm just writing my name here again in thickers. I need to fill my thicker drawer, my thicker drawer, because there's just, I have so many now. I've got a pretty decent collection and it's pretty epic. So yeah, I'll try and do a video of that. I might stop talking because I feel like I'm rambling. If you guys have any questions of things I'm using, please do comment down below. But yeah, enjoy. And of course I need to add some like enamel or like diamantes. I have a thing about adding these that they always have to be in threes. Is anyone else like that, or is that just me? I decided that I wanted to decorate the inside as well rather than just keeping it white, so I'm professionally cutting again the inside and just rounding off the corners. So I'm using two of the same pattern paper so that they kind of mirrors on both sides. So Lazy Crafter back at it again with the pre-made envelopes. I don't know, I just kind of like, I just like them because they're so perfectly made, whereas mine are kind of like, just chucked together. So these ones are from Typo, so I corrected myself earlier on. Most of the supplies are from Spotlight, but these little envelopes are from Typo, which are super cute. So I'm just planning on putting some little bits and pieces in there for the next person to use. Just some like stickers and some die cuts and things like that. So this little quote that I'm about to stick down is from a magazine, which is why the other side is all kind of funny looking. I think this is a great way to like upcycle. I never keep magazines, like I'll read them once and then I'm like, well, I don't see the need to keep them. Like, I'm not going to reread them, so I usually just like sift through them and cut out any like pretty patterns or like any quotes and stuff, and they come in handy for snail mail and also for like decorating my planner and stuff, which is really good. So here you can see I'm writing for you, so in that little pocket I'm just going to put some like project life cards as well, just to go along with all the other things that I'll put in the envelopes, and also where those little project life cards are the one that says happy and then the other one says love, I'm going to write about myself, and then in the other one I'll write like what I love, just a little personal touch. And lastly, I am just double side taping the pages that I did to stick them in. So yeah, I took up 2 pages, but it's kind of like 4 because they flip out. And on this particular day that I was filming, my nieces were over, and Isabelle, who is the eldest, was so in awe of this book. She just loved it, and she loves crafting and all that when she comes over. So the next little segment is actually her making some pages, so feel free to tune in, but if not, I will see you in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, check out all the links down below, and yeah, have a great day.
I'm writing about how old I am. My name.
And we're using some
stickers. I should write, most people call me Izzy.
Yeah, well, we could have had that a half an hour ago before we wrote your whole name. To the drizzy.
People. I can't do my name.
That's so good, that wrapping. Wrap?
It should be a bit okay. I like pizza. I love pizza. Also love pink. I love. Wait.
This is what I love.
The donut.
Donut. Coffee.
I'm gonna put a donut on mine. I love sugar.
I'm gonna pick which one you're gonna pick and see if it's right. Is it gonna be that one?
No.
Really?
Wait, yes.
That would be your uncle.
Bob's not even my uncle.
Alright, you go.
I like being creative. It's a bit squished.
That doesn't matter. Still looks fabulous.
Wait, I need. Yeah. E.
Card.
Eating. Does the card fit?
Yeah, that looks better there.
But I'm covering. Beautiful! I'm ready. I want to show them. So this is me, and this is Ava. This is my name. I am 8, and I'm the youngest in the book.
You are the youngest in the book now.
Woohoo!
When we'll flick again, you can say it.
Alisha.
Almost.
Keshena.
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 But what if you just get rid of that? What's that smell?
Kish. I can't see.
Other way.
You hold down.